What's going on, Scorpio gang? Hope all is well with you guys. To my returning OG subscribers, what's poppin', what's good? To my newly subscribed, welcome. Thank you for allowing the channel to continue to grow. I appreciate it. This is a Scorpio affair, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Anywhere you got Scorpio placements in your chart, grab your boo, your hookah, your blunt, your spliff, your H2O, your tea, your coffee, your crystals, your incense, your Palo Santos, your sage. Whatever it takes, Scorpio, to stay tapped in to the energies like we always do around about this time. If you should see an ad, let it play for a minute or so your girl can get all the credit from YouTube. If you'd like a personal reading with me, they're currently closed unless you're part of the members only community. Alright, to all you rock stars who like, share, subscribe, join the membership, donate to the channel, book me for readings, leave kind words of encouragement. You totally rock. You're awesome. I'm sending you all the love and light your heart can hold and your energy can match. I'll throw them gang signs down in the chat. Y'all know we go together real bad. No cap. I don't just speak love, I mean it. Y'all know it. Alright, Scorpio, let's tap the fuck in. Alright. I got my big face tarot today. What's on the bottom of the deck? The Page of Swords and the Seven of Swords and the Death card with the King of Pentacles. The first thing I heard was curiosity killed the cat. I feel like somebody investigating you or somebody like watching you to see what you're doing or what you're completing here, or somebody wondering why you stopped fucking with them or something. Because you knew they was after your fucking money. They was after some type of material wealth or resource here. I feel like you realized that's what was going on, but let's see. Somebody investigating you or trying to check you out or some shit. 222 on the timer. We got the Ten of Swords. Something's ending, definitely. And I feel like that's what I feel like whoever this is trying to see how they could like manipulate you or whatever this was right here at the bottom of the day. I just feel like you see their ass. You see they was after your material wealth, or like they was trying to game you or whatever this shit is, and it ended. And I feel like the reason why it's the Ten of Swords, Scorpio, is because I feel like you've been through this before. And I feel like you disappointed yourself, like, damn, like I let this happen again. But I just feel like it's for you to go within. It was for you to have a different perspective here, but I just feel like I feel like you're noticing something. Yeah, look, the Death card, and you just done. There you go again. You're ending a lot of cycles, Scorpio, just by ending one cycle. That's what I'm getting. It's like you being done with something, you quitting something, cutting loss with something, or it cutting loss with you, it don't matter. It's like you breaking so many different curses in that connection. So don't look at yourself like a failure. This is just another completion. This probably was one of the biggest completions you ever have in your life, depending on how long you stayed. It's like you stayed, you took every fucking sword. It's like your conscience is clear type shit. That's what I'm getting with this. Like, you good to go. Like, like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, your conscience clear. When you leave this shit, you gonna be able to sleep at night. They not. Yeah, look, that Page of Swords. It came back. I had put that shit on the bottom and shovel one more time. It came back. So look at this shit, y'all. It wanted to come out. You done. And somebody keep trying to figure out ways because you keep sitting there, but whatever this is, they keep trying to figure out ways to keep you. For some of y'all, this could be a job with the King of Pentacles showing up on the bottom. But this could just represent, this could even represent the person you dealing with. I feel like this person just keep figuring you out, and I just feel like it's something, some type of cycle, something is coming to a completion in your life. Something is is needing your attention elsewhere or something like that. This person not able to manipulate you anymore because you're not in that space, that energy. You're no longer talking to this person, or it's like now that you see this person, you know what to share with them and what not to share type shit. Like, and you shouldn't be like that with this person. Because I feel like this somebody who close to you, like a spouse or something like that. Let me move this West. I got my big face cards today. But let's see. Let me shuffle up. Every row they telling me to shuffle up. Yeah, that... It's like, Scorpio, you completing something. It was hard, too. I feel like a lot of you died, though, with this shit. That's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of completions in this. Even though it seemed like the same type of... You know, and this could be like you going through the same thing, but with a different person type shit. But this was different. I promise you, this was different, Scorpio. This was different. Yeah, you got the Five of Pentacles. I'm telling you. This Five of Pentacles with the cards surrounding it always give me the energy of like, if you don't want me here, I don't want to be here. It's like it's at this point when you realize like it's no longer hearsay now. It's no longer gossip. Like you realize these people don't want you in their life. It's that type of energy. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like the picture I always bring up to help when the Celia Foot went over there and they was having bridge club. And she knocked on the door. She came with an olive branch with the pie and everything like that. And they hid from her. She see all the cars outside. But then when she peeped in the window and saw that they was all hiding from her, it said that's the Five of Pentacles moment to me. She cried and everything. But she got in her car and she got her cake and everything she brought to try to bring peace and loving emotions to a situation. And she realized at that point in time, these women don't want no relationship with me. There's nothing I can do to make them connect with me. Right? So that's the kind of energy this Five of Pentacles is giving. It's just like you no longer want to, you just don't want to do it. Yeah, look, the High Priestess in the middle of your reading in the reverse. I feel like you're gaining a whole different level of consciousness though behind this. I feel like it almost feels like, Scorpio, your third eye was shut for a time. You know, it's almost like, you know how the Bible talks about Judas, you know, he was born to perdition. He was born to betray Jesus. Like, that's how that was supposed to go. Okay, if you believe in the biblical story. So this feels like it had to be this way. And I just feel like you died 10 deaths in this shit instead of like one relationship and you learn one lesson. I feel like a lot of things like happened to you in this relationship that changed you for the better, like literally. Yeah, look, the Five of Wands in reverse. Yeah, I feel like, you know, whoever is sitting somewhere in something like this and thinking to themselves, you know, I don't want to end it because I don't want people to think I'm a loser or like I gave up on this or gave up on that. The Five of Wands in reverse is telling me you tired. You can't even fight if you wanted to no more. You couldn't even fight no more if you wanted to. We gotta be emotionally intelligent, guys. We got to realize when something is calling us closer to our purpose and when something is keeping us back from that. We got to stay in this energy. The death card here, because it's like this death came and then the rebirth came. They can't find you because you're not that same person anymore. The only reason you died these many deaths is because you stayed in a situation where this person was able to figure you out enough to do it. Every time you forgave them, they hit you again. Because they know you have the capacity to keep forgiving. They know there's no way you would not forgive them. But see, what they did not anticipate on was one day you coming and looking in that window and seeing the people hiding from you. Well, and when I say people, think about this spiritually, the little boy, the Page of Swords that's hiding in them. The one that's betraying you, the one that's talking shit to you, the one that's devaluing you. Them, the little boy, not the man that's standing in front of you, not the woman that's standing in front of you. Who am I talking to? Somebody said, let me get on my, you ain't got no choice. Somebody ain't got no more fight left. You got to go somewhere and retreat. Who am I talking to? Because if you stay where you at, this person going to keep stabbing you. We don't have no 11 of swords. It stop at 10, Scorpio. Yo, we got the Queen of Cups. See what I'm saying? That's what this shit was meant to do. It was meant to numb you out. It was meant to strip you, make you hollow. But see, what people don't know, when you're emotionally intelligent, people can't play with your emotions. Who am I talking to? You got to know when to hold them and know when to fold them. You got to know when it's okay to tell somebody something about you. If you ain't healed from it, why are you telling somebody else about it? Who am I talking to? Y'all keep telling people shit like they therapists. I can't tell you something that happened to me if I ain't healed from it yet for you to use it against me. Somebody sitting in there right now, somebody attacking you because you shared something intimate with them, and they the person the only person you supposed to share it with. And now they look at you like they think you look at yourself. Oh, she got raped or she got molested as a child, so I can, she looking for a daddy. They start right there. That's why some things when God said don't cast your pearls, it ain't always about your great ideas and shit you got coming up. We so superficial, it make me sick. Them ain't your pearls, Scorpio. Your pearls are your gifts. You let somebody take the gift of forgiveness and use it against you, whoop your ass. And that's why God said you died 10 deaths in this shit right here. The sooner you leave, the bigger the blessing gonna be. Because you died 10 deaths. Oh, I wish I was talking to somebody. I know I ain't talking to nobody. I talk to myself, the Queen of Pentacles. I'll talk to myself. Somebody need nurturing. Somebody need maturity in their life. Somebody need a lifeline. I'm talking to you, Scorpio. I'm talking to whoever this Scorpio is that can't even fight no more. You just sitting in this shit. You just letting them stab you, stab you, stab you, stab you, stab you. And you keep praying about it. You can't even get up. You pit to the fucking floor. There go the Queen of Wands. You still ain't feeling nothing. You don't feel no vibration no more. You ain't vivacious, sexy. You don't feel none of that. The only thing up right here is the Queen of Pentacles. Any other feminine energy around you is done. They're in reverse. Even the High Priestess in the middle of your reading is in the reverse. Because God no longer giving you messages like this. That's old shit. That's 3D shit. You no longer in the dimension of the 3D. And 3D is not a place. It's a frequency. Oh, she done lost her gift. She lost that gift. So she can find another gift. Who am I talking to? Somebody need to leave what they think ain't a gift that is a gift to get a higher gift. I don't know who I'm talking to. On the bottom of the deck, you got the 4 of Cups in reverse. Somebody realizing it ain't about how I feel no more. You can't even get up. The 10 of Swords, the 5 of Wands in reverse, how you feel? You can't move? Feel what? What you trying to feel, Scorpio? At this point, you dead. That's why the death card in this one, that's what had to happen. You had to die 10 deaths this time, but now it's still the message the same. You keep praying to God for something already there. That's like stupid shit. God looking at that like, why is you asking for... It's just like, Lord help me, Jesus. You asking God for your birthright. It ain't that you got to go to the bank to get it. You can't. You down here now with 10 swords in your back asking God to save you. After you got 10 swords in your back, you asking God to save you. And now God is saying, no, but what I will do is you going to die 10 deaths. See, this painful right here. This your first energy out, Scorpio. Who am I talking to? Somebody going through some for real shit right now. And I'm talking about a Scorpio. This ain't even about no dark night of the soul. I'm just there on the dark side. I'm hovering. Somebody in between worlds right now, y'all. Listen to me. You can't even fight no more. You're no longer 3D-ish. I don't know who that's for. motherfucker, you no more, if I'm talking to you, put in the chat, you're no more 3D-ish. That person dead. You died 10 deaths in this shit. But how you gonna know that? You got to transform. It's time to go. It's time to get to what's yours. People trying to look for you and find out where you at. This means you behind destiny. For some of y'all being guided with that Page of Swords. But let's clarify. I'm getting all kind of messages. Somebody said, look, they don't want me here. Somebody seeing something for what it is. Somebody seeing something for face value with the Five of Pentacles. See, I've been trying to knock at the door. And then y'all got these stain colored glasses. But see, what they don't know is, to me, these top two right here, that's where the clarity at. That's your understanding. That's why, if you could get right there, you could see in the window. See, she got where she could see in the window. She got where she could see in the window, and I ain't talking about no physical window. I ain't talking about no physical window. I'm talking spiritual. Everything I say spiritual. Y'all wonder why the church got stained colored glasses? If you in this third dimension of thinking, you think that was so people couldn't look in. I feel like those stained glasses in every church is a representation of this Five of Pentacles. Whether you inside or outside, it ain't no place to be, and why you still want to be there when these people mistreating you and telling you the wrong shit so that they can control you. I wish I had somebody who know what I was talking about. That King of Pentacles still showed up on the bottom of this deck. Somebody keep asking God for homes and properties and all this kind of shit. God said, damn, you keep asking me for this shit, but you pit down to the floor. You won't move, Scorpio. But here, look. Here come that transformation. Here comes something to realign you. Here comes something to go ahead and kill this 3D body, this flesh shit, and go ahead and exalt you, let you have this transformation. Okay, you're realizing these people don't want you in their life, and you don't want to be in nobody's life that don't want you there. I don't know who this for. Stop overspending, Scorpio. And I ain't talking about money. I wish y'all could catch me in the spirit. Somebody might get healed. Stop overspending. Stop pouring into these people and pouring into these people till you in the Five of Wands, Ten of Swords, and you can't even fucking do nothing for yourself. That Four of Cups, I don't know why in the reverse, it always give me somebody who just emotionally broken. When it's upright, you in your feelings, but when it's when it's in reverse, you can't 18 on a time. It's like you out of it. You don't know whether to cry, laugh, run, stop, sit, whatever. God trying to show you a different thing, Scorpio. God trying to let you know that your pearls ain't got shit to do with how many houses you got, how much money in your bank. God trying to change your perspective. You dying 10 deaths this time, Scorpio, in this life, in this marriage. Whatever this is, you dying 10 deaths. You passing on. You passing through. Let me clarify this. What's that Ten of Swords? Some of us, we can't get up until we pit down. Some of us gotta die to self, to this 3D dimension of thinking. Dimension is not a place. It's a frequency. It's a frequency. What's this Ten of Swords? Look, the Ten of Pentacles. It's a marriage. It's family. 10-10. Look, the Six of Swords. Come on, y'all. Put down in the chat when I show up, my spirit team show up. All this clarification just finna be spirit confirming to y'all what he said to me. I already know what he said. I know his voice. It's this marriage. It's his family. It's your love for family. It's your love for marriage. It's your love. You don't understand what love is. I wish I could help somebody. The Six of Swords. Now you started your journey. Now you're on your way. Now you're thinking differently. You're thinking strategically. Not in a manipulative way like the Seven of Swords, in your own way. These are decisions that you made. You've been in something that's been making decisions for you and killing you, Scorpio, the whole while you've been with it. The whole while you've been with it. It was never meant to help you. It was never meant to grow you. It was meant to kill you 10 times. And that's what the fuck happened. It's time to go. The 10 in reverse and the 10 of Swords. Come on. I can stop the whole reading right there. What else? Somebody just want to sit. Because they don't want people to know they gave up on their marriage, or they don't talk to their mama and daddy no more. Come on, man. Your whole life consumed with this shit. When God got so much more for you. So much more. Look, the 9 of Cups. I can't make it up. You can't get the wish fulfillment pinned down in unforgiveness and repetitive cycles. I wish I could help somebody get happy. Because, see, we too focused on love and not enough on happiness. We don't even understand what love is, and we asking somebody to do it to us unconditionally. Who am I talking to? What's the Death card? That's your wish fulfillment, to be in a loving relationship. There you go again, the Lovers. That's why you're entrapped, because you want to belong. That's why you keep bringing your pearls to these swine, because you want to fit in, but not no more. The 5 of Pentacles, Spirit done let you know they don't want you here. They don't want you here, and nothing look like you. Nothing look like you. They ain't opening the doors. You can't see through the stained glass unless you're on a different dimension, on another frequency than there is. The Lovers on the Death card. I don't know. I don't know. 22 on the time, or whatever your definition of lovers is and partnership, that ain't it. What else? Somebody thought they was in a real contractual marriage with somebody. Somebody thought this person, in other words, what am I saying, signed on like they did. For better, for worse, for da-da-da. No, it wasn't that for them. It wasn't that for them. The 8 of Pentacles, clarifying their lovers. This is somebody who wanted to employ you, Scorpio. This is somebody who wanted to put you on the clock. Good thing God didn't build you like that. Good thing you was made to be an entrepreneur. Who am I talking to? Somebody kept you from what they thought was mastering something, or somebody kept you from some type of opportunity. In other words, Spirit is saying somebody tried to hide your talent. You kept telling them what it was. 23 on the timer. Who am I talking to? Somebody keep casting them pearls. Somebody keep casting them pearls. Because this your husband. Or because this your mama. This something. What I'm getting is, we keep telling people who's supposed to love us things about us that they shouldn't know yet. I don't care who it is. With the Lovers and the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, some things people should know you got. Or some things people should know you mastered. Sometimes, Scorpio, just shut up and listen. That's what I'm hearing. We got that in the other reading I did. Go check it out. Spirit is saying, shut up and listen. You know what I'm saying? Not your mouth. Your mind. That's why the High Priestess in reverse. These downloads and this other frequency, I'm trying to calm down, token, and speak it. It's in this other dimension. The third eye it's really irrelevant. I feel like Spirit is trying to teach us something else. It's another type of spiritual connection here, and it's been hidden in a lot of us. This frequency, people think it's 144,000 rapture. No, that's a frequency. Think about everything as a frequency until somebody tell you it fucking ain't. I promise you that. Y'all don't work no more because the frequency different. The contract voided. It's over with. It's done. It been done. Why? Because y'all can't communicate. Y'all can. How can you be married and not be able to communicate? If this person don't understand you, and you don't understand them, and ain't nothing you can do. Ain't nobody retarded. Ain't nobody rode the slow bus. They just can't get you. Yeah, look, the Seven of Pentacles. It's time to go. You done invested too much in what you should have already known. This ain't them. It don't work. It don't work. Somebody wants you to keep pouring in. Somebody wants you to get that 10 sword. Okay, well, ain't no 11 swords. You got it. Now you got the 6 of swords, though. That's letting me know you're moving forward in your thinking. You're changing your mind about things that are going on the outside of you, and that's what's changing it. What's this Page of Swords? Somebody looking for the old you. Yeah, look, see? Now that 5 of Pentacles coming out in the reverse. Because you don't give a fuck who like you and don't. You don't need nobody to let you in that group. You're not trying to people please no more. You're not trying to live something out no more. It's already done. The 10 of Swords, you ain't even got nothing to give them. That's what that 5 of Pentacles is saying. See, people think you ain't got nothing to give them now because you ain't give them the info with the Page of Swords. They investigate you, but they can't find nothing out. Because you gone, you realize over here that they don't want me here. So why I'm going to tell you my information now? It's simple, Scorpio. Yo, look, the Knight of Swords. Now where you at, these people can no longer attack you. Attack your, the pearls, the dreams, the aspirations. Shoot you down, devalue you, make you think you can't do this shit. They gone now. They ain't got no more swords. You ain't got no more room for them to pin you down. They done all they can do. Yeah, look, the Devil in reverse. Whatever this is this a marriage, drugs? Come on, Scorpio. It's so many scenarios this could be, the spirit running over me, but that, whatever your thing is, what was your devil? Because it's time for it to be in reverse. What was your attacks? Who tried to make you feel like you wasn't no good and didn't belong with them, but you married to them? Or like they smarter than you? Or keeping you hidden somewhere? That's who I'm talking to. Male or female, flip a switch and I'm a woman, I'm going to talk like a woman. Period. What's this 5 of Pentacles? Upright. Somebody mad that they ain't able to bait you no more. Somebody mad because you ain't they punching bag no more. Yeah, look, the Ace, when you figured out these people done all they can do and everything done peaked, then here it come rushing in like a flood. What is this? Unconditional love. This is emotional intelligence. This is a new way of thinking. You realize this was not love now. You know what love is. Love is self-love. You ain't got to show or tell nobody how to love you. Just love yourself like you want to be loved. Not love them how you want to be loved. That don't make sense. What else on this 5 of Pentacles? Somebody want you to keep loving them like they want to be loved, but they ain't doing shit to you. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles now showing up in the reverse on the 5 of Pentacles. Now that you don't give a damn about them, they see that this wasn't about money with you. It was about your essence. It was about your femininity. The essence of a feminine energy. That's all it was. This person thought everything was going to be like normal when you left. Because see, I'm getting to when you left, you probably left with nothing, but what you did leave with is giving me the ceiling energy. You left knowing that you not all the shit this person tried to make you to be. And that they done did everything that they can do to hold you back and you still got your life, but you just ain't got no fight left in you. Not for this shit. What else? Yo, look, the Queen of Wands showing up in the reverse. You lost yourself in this shit. This is the point, Scorpio, when you realize this ain't got nothing to do with third party. This ain't got nothing to do with nothing. This got to do with when you look in the mirror and you saw this. After you start fucking with this person. When you came to this person, this was you. You was wide open for love. You was financially stable. You might not have been rich, but you were paying your bills before you met this person. You was still living the life you wanted to live when you met this person. Look at the death card, overall energy on the bottom of the deck, in reverse. You came to this person with good intentions. They didn't have good intentions. That's what the Five of Pentacles is. This people who make you feel as though, you know, in order for you to be a certain type of value, you got to fit in with them. You got to be at the Bridge Club with them. But these people you supposed to be fitting in this small town, they don't want you there with them. But you keep trying to go, bringing pies, olive branch, you know, love offerings, and they don't want that. They just want you to go away. And this Ten of Swords just represent that this is everything going away. Everything is going away. You dying 10 deaths in this shit. You leveling up, Scorpio, period. You're on another frequency. What's this High Priestess in reverse? The King of Wands in reverse. That's them distorted ass masculine too. You mirroring their energy. I keep telling y'all, this don't even be our shit. This be them mirroring who they truly are, their true essence into us. When we having sex with them and in connection and relations with them. Really, that's them feeling the way you feel now after they stripped you. What they really did was brung you down to their essence, but on the outside, they look like they doing better than you. They make more money than you or whatever, but really y'all equal now. You was above them, they brung you low, Scorpio. What part of this shit you don't understand? That's why with the High Priestess, it's like, I just feel like God started turning off your gifts so you can stop giving them away. Yeah, look, there you go right there, the towel. So you can stop just giving away to these fucking pigs. I feel like God is like extending you some type of fucking love here, Scorpio. Yeah, look, the sun. I can't make it up. Keeping you covered and all while you go through this transition, because you definitely going through a transformation and a transition. Spirit said both. It's a lot of shit you got to come back from, and you still laying down. You still got 10 swords in you. You still trying to get up and help this person. Stay your ass down. You ain't got no more strength now to do it, to fight. And for some of y'all, this could be symbolic of like whatever it is that made this person stay with you and keep you under all this shit. That all that shit might be dried up and gone now, so they move on to the next victim. It may be something simple as that. Okay, but it's happening in real time. What's this Five of Wands? If you want to see the rest of this message, guys, go ahead and join the membership. I'm gonna finish up over there. All right, I love you guys so much. Thank you for tuning in. I hope to see you on the member side. Bye-bye.